Like Putin said, we're a burial ground, right? Yeah. We are just for burial, cemetery.
Yeah. Well, if they don't know what to use that money for, they should send help to Zimbabwe, please.
Please, thank you. Mozambique
send help to Zimbabwe.
And their organs there will buy cars and babes and all of that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God.
But is it like you said, the peace, whatever, the war is over, but they still have to hire more securities. Are the police force okay? Are they need uniform probably? Do they have weapons to fight? You know,
and also take care of the aftermath of war. I mean, when war happens, things are destroyed. People are displaced. People are hungry. The aftermath, they're not doing all these things. Cars is like the least of your problem. If you have a lorry that takes you from point A to point B, that's enough. That should suffice. You should actually put up structures for people. Look at the way they look at their citizens. Look at how they're looking. Small huts.
Oh, how are they looking?
Even if you put up small huts.
Hold on. How they looking?
Look at them now. They're not waiting for groundnut oil and rice.
Nah, sure. That's their
Where
fashion.
are they going to cook it? No, not what they are wearing.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you were attacking the
way.
No, not that. Even if you put up small huts for them because they don't have places, that would go a long way. As opposed to,
but they can dress better.
Don't put their fashion now. Don't do that.
No. I'm just trying to tell Charlie that's not
because
like the actual.
Before the white man came with this thread, we were wearing wrapper and leaves and stuff like that. So please don't leaves. And rice bags.
But they're not also the transparency with the money. I think there should be like.
Accountability.
Like once a month, probably, right?
But Charlie, let's be honest. It's happening there, but it also happens in our own countries as well.
Yeah,
as our leaders are constantly embezzling money, they will swallow the money in gullets and not even
speak for your country.
We see monkeys and snakes and scorpions and lizards taking money and moving with it. I can lift a bag of a 1 million naira bag of money, but apparently they can carry 76 million.
But at least with this story, they give you something. They give them $400,000.
For what?
It's for the peace, whatever they're trying to do. At least there's something. Listen, in other countries you don't get nothing. At least they put something there. But for expensive cars, they probably buy Lamborghinis and
Tesla,
Range Rover.
Hold on, they're driving anywhere. Where are they driving the cars?
Because the roads are not good. The people are not feeding. We don't know about gas stations. We don't know about electricity.
If they continue like this, if you keep using government funds for people, aid funds for people to do your personal things, the citizens can actually revolt against you guys.
That's what's happening right now.
But I wouldn't even mind if they're putting it into like an investment business to put it back into the country. I would even, I was like, okay, whatever. Everybody spends money, but at least you are building factories with it. You are building personal boutiques with it. At least it goes back into the system some way, somehow. But for you to just be buying personal cars, renovating your house in the villages, that's a problem.
But why is the same narrative? Why is the same narrative in every African country? What is it about Africa and corruption? I mean, there's corruption here.
The black man.
Why is this narrative?
Corruption is not a
Well, speaking about corruption, Marks, let's move on to the next topic. And it's about Kenya.
Oh, yeah. So, Kenyan police seized $20 million of fake cash from one of its banks in Nairobi. This is really outrageous.
Did you say fake cash?
Fake $20
From
million
a bank.
Fake cash.
Corruption.
So police in
Trouble.
They're stepping it up.
So police in Kenya have seized $20 million of fake banknotes, which was stored in a personal safety deposit box at a branch of Barclays Bank in the capital, Nairobi. The fake notes in $100 denominations were recovered from the bank safe room. The Directorate of Criminal Investigation said in a tweet on its official account. How did this fake cash make it into the bank?
It's one person. It's safety deposit box.
Safety deposit box.
So it's one person's own.
This is the height of it. This is the height. We cannot be dealing with the black market, talking about exchange and stuff like that, with fake cash. And then now you come to the bank where you have these monies and now we're seeing fake cash in the bank. I think the laws, the constitution that governs the banking laws in Kenya needs to be amended, needs to be worked on.
But this was a safety deposit. This wasn't a safety deposit.
That's what I was about to say.
So it's not the banking system.
It's not in a system. You know, when you have a safety deposit box, you put whatever you want. You put diamonds, you can put whatever you want. You buy your safety deposit box.
So they didn't they didn't check it to see what is inside?
They don't check what's in your safety deposit box.
With the safety deposit box.
It's your business. People put porn pictures in there, things,
Okay, so I guess because of what just happened, they have to amend the laws or whatever that's regulated around that, because this has happened right now. You can imagine how many more things that are not legit being stored in the deposit box. box.
Regardless of whether or not it was in a deposit box or whatever, printing fake money is a crime.
It's illegal.
Some way, somehow, it's going to end up in the market. Some innocent tomato seller is going to receive it and will not know that this is fake money. Because these days they are making the fake money real good.
Yes, really
I went to an event. This man was throwing away money, $20 bill. My friend Princess was like, okay, let's get in there because they are throwing $20 bill. We took off our shoes. Try to like grab it. My friend Princess looked at me like, it's fake. So they are making it out here. People
really
are using it in the market.
Yes.
They are throwing it out there, put it in the banks. It's wrong. It's a big crime, and whoever did that needs to rot in jail.
Needs to rot in jail because definitely that money wasn't meant for decoration.
Sorry, either that or show me how you did it. But go ahead.
Charlie,
Just show me your ways.
So you want to rot in jail?
No, I didn't say that. I just said show me your ways.
That money, whoever owns that money was not meant for decoration to take pictures. That money was also still going to go back into the system, one way or the other. Yeah. So whoever did it should be arrested.
Why do I feel like it's a politician that owns that money?
Oh,
because they're usually the ones that come up with.
Who owns $20 million? So you know what you mean $20 million?
A music video.
It could be because they use fake cash for music spray monies and music videos.
Okay, but it won't be in a safety deposit box in the bank. And how did they even find out about the money, Seth? That's another thing.
They were trying to steal it.
How did they
find out? They were trying to steal the money, and then when they went to go and try and spend, somebody was like, okay, this is not real cash. Thank you, take this cash and go, cash and carry.
Because when you take fake cash to the market or to the supermarket, they actually, if you're not lucky, they maul you.
They do.
In Nigeria, they actually will beat you up for bringing fake money to them.
It is because it causes so much. It makes the economy go down. It throws the economy system in a totally weird Richter scale. So it's like you are really messing up the economy that probably is already messed up. So you are just adding to it.
I just feel like there is nothing wrong in scrutinizing whatever it is you're putting in a deposit box, even if it's a naked. I don't care.
Max, let me be clear. Okay. Safety deposit box. It's something that is your private box. Property. You buy a box. You put whatever you want. If I want to put my panties, I'll put them inside. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. You cannot. That is it's like kind of like an NDA. You can't see what's going on in there. So no bank should know what's in anybody's safety deposit box. This is banking policy.
So for them to have found out about this money, somebody was trying to steal. You're right, because there's no way they would have known what the content of the box unless somebody.
So what if somebody's trying to hide a bomb in there? You cannot I have a point right here.
Okay, man.
So do we have? Hold on. Do we have to listen? Do we have? It's a security, whatever. It's just for it to be safe, right? Thank you. So. Do we have to wait for the worst to happen before we start,
That's why there are things called bomb detectors.
Yes, you're not going to put them. You can't go through a bank with a bomb, that easily.
Yeah.
Maybe Nigerian airports. Not the bank.
Okay.
Timani, what's going on?
Daddy Freeze of Cool FM has refused to be frozen because he has spoken again. Daddy Freeze said if your spouse does not have access to your phone or your bank account details, you are not married. Get rid of that certificate.
Wait,
come on.
Yeah, so he actually posted about it because he had a lot of backlash, but this is what he said briefly. I'm going to read a brief part.
Just a little bit.
He said, for Christians, the scriptures say two become one. Abi, how can you become one with someone who won't access your phone, email, or bank details? The pulpit gas line have lied to you all your life. A great pity it is that you are living a lie, and the consequence of your repulsive is in God's city. All vows are satanic, including marriage vows. Christ said so himself. So when you see him, argue with him. Become one with your spouse today, or get a divorce. It's as simple as that. Stop leading another person into lust because of godly religious traditions. Hashtag free the sheep.
I love Daddy Freeze. I really do love that he's progressive with his religious thinking, but some of this for me to give somebody my bank details, it not gonna happen. It not gonna happen.
Wait, I don't understand.
My bank details.
All right, since you guys analyze Etinosa, since you guys try to explain Etinosa, let me explain what Daddy Freeze is saying.
Okay.
Daddy Freeze is saying that nobody forced you to propose.
Okay.
Nobody forced her to say yes. Nobody forced both of you to go to the altar and say, I give you my all. And say, for better, for worse, to become one. So if we really become one, we're supposed to have access to each other's everything. Okay. Back in the days, there were no phones, right? There were no banks. I knew you, you knew me. So why now is it that in digital age you have something to hide? That means you're not fully married.
Yeah. First of
That's
all,
what he says. I'm just explaining, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're married. We're not we're married. We're not Siamese twins.
Ooh.
We could have as well shared the same brain. Yeah, we could have as well. If you're saying that, then we can as well share the same brain, the same organs.
Daddy Freeze is saying that.
Oh yeah, Daddy Freeze. Yeah. Shout out to Daddy Freeze. You know, like we could have as well shared the same brain, the same organs, and everything. We're married. We're not Siamese twins. There's room for. Listen, Charlie. Sorry. There's room for privacy. Yeah, I support the bank account. I can have my own private. You can have your own private. Then we can have a joint
account. Right.
Yes. All right. Yeah. You know. So my phone's to myself. Your phone's to yourself. If you trust me as a partner to say that, okay, if I know you and you know me, then you shouldn't be bothered checking my phone. I shouldn't bother checking your phone. If you're cheating or doing some funny things, there's an extent to which you can go with it. You cannot go with it forever. One day, fine, you go open. So if we trust, yes. So if we trust each other, the trust is 100%. I shouldn't worry about checking your phone. You shouldn't worry about
the issue with this.
At the same time, I shouldn't even worry.
All right, now I'm going to talk. Now I'm coming in.
If you don't have my password, then it shouldn't be an issue.
Now I'm coming in.
Come in.
The issue with these self-appointed Christians these days, like Daddy Freeze is, they take this Bible very literal. If you're going to be one, are you sharing the same toothbrushes? Are you sharing the same panties? Are you sharing the same dildos? Like, what is going on? No, I'm just saying, since you want to be like, oh, let's be one. We actually took to the street, Mina TV, and we went to the street and we asked the same question to the people of New York City. And almost like half of them said, no, I'm not sharing my password with you. There still has to be some kind of privacy, even if you're married. Getting married doesn't mean, oh, I owe you and everything that you do now is one. No. But if you don't keep your own privacy, you're going to go insane. That's what's going to lead to divorce.
You know, it's funny. One of the very most heart-to-heart conversation I had with my dad, right, was this. He said, if you want to have a successful marriage, two things. Never open a joint account with your husband and never go through his phone. That's the two things he said. That was what he said to me. Now, taking that side by side with what Mr. Freeze has said. Mr. Freeze. I'm going from a man who's been married for years. Divorced, you know.
Oh, your dad.
Yeah, who's been married for years. It's kind of hard to now say, oh yeah, I'm going to take your word for it. Because think about it. It's easy for you to go through one's phone. I can leave my phone for you to go through it. What you're going to see in there, you're going to like it? No. I can't control what comes in. So what you're going to see there, you're going to like it, and I don't know how you're going to interpret it. So would you be okay with what you find? Yeah. You're better off not even bother checking.
Thank you.
Accounts, we all need our privacy. If something happens tomorrow, I want to be able to stand up to the table and say, you know what, I got you, babe, I got you. Yeah. Not you telling me what is inside if I take £1. So it means I'm not free anymore. I have to explain to you what I'm doing. If I want to do something for you or the family, I have to explain to you. You don't be concerned about the money, not even the phone itself. Aisha, she don't be talking money.
My money. But the thing, I was going to say that I think he was trying to talk about the fact that the ritual of marriage is pagan. Just the marriage itself, meaning that there's nowhere in the Bible where they talk about marrying, right? Actual big wedding ceremony, like everything. I think he was trying to talk about that, in the sense that everybody's like, that's such a religious, sacred thing, but it's really not in the Bible where it talks about marriage. Yeah. So I guess that's what he's trying to put that along and saying that you got to do this and do that to showcase that it's not
what he's saying.
So tell me,
you like that?
That's what he's saying.
That's not what he said. He said if your spouse does not have access to your phone.
Read the big.
I'm reading exactly what he said. If your spouse does not have access to your phone, as well as your bank account details, you are not married. Daddy Freeze, your Daddy Freeze is wrong. Your Daddy Freeze, he is wrong and he needs several seats. He's wrong and he needs several seats. And why does everything have to refer back to the Bible? Why only Christians get married now? Jewish people don't get married? Like, come on. He's wrong, he needs several seats.
He needs several. You don't like him, do you?
No, I don't care for him.
You seem like you don't like him.
I really don't care.
You seem like you're coming for him a little bit. Like you coming for him.
You know what?
You coming.
No, the thing is, I don't have any problem with him, but if you come out to say a statement like this, I'ma check you.
Really?
Let us go.
Daddy Freeze.
Let us go. Yes, I'ma check
Daddy Freeze.
We're checking you.
Yes.
Shout out to Daddy Freeze.
We love you.
You stop Peter.
Just say fan out.
We love you for watching. Until next time, you're watching the ABS show. This is Mina TV. Bye.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.